Hey guys, welcome to another video from RatAttackGaming here. We are going to be talking about Vigor Bloodlines. It is an extraction shooter. I actually wanted to try it when it came out last year. I think it was like October 2024, somewhere in there, and I kind of completely forgot about it because of Arena Breakout Infinite. So I kind of came back, decided I was going to try it, saw that the reviews were pretty extremely negative on it from cheating and all that. I think it only had I think it was like 67% negative, mostly negative reviews actually. And there's not very many players online. It looks like there's only around 50 to 250 players a day. So it's, you got to get on during the peak hours to really get a server to begin with. But I did get some pretty good clips, and I did enjoy what I did get to play. I got pretty up there in the levels and top 100 players of the 250 that play, like woohoo. And it was pretty fun though for what I got to do. I did not get to see a lot of the upgrades on the houses and the stash and just all that stuff because, just like the review said, once you get to a certain point of the game where it starts throwing you into all levels mixed together, instead of just like the newbies versus the newbies, you're just with like the pros that just play forever plus the cheaters. Pretty much you're just getting headshot every time you walk around the map. There is no like actual fight like there was in the beginning. Anyways, moving on, we're going to start with the fact that this is a waiting simulator. Most of the time I generally had a movie playing or a show playing while the game was just going, because as you guys can actually see here, we're looking at this encounter about 5 minutes, and I actually end up canceling this and going into like another 4 to 5 minute timer, and then I finally get into a game, and that actually happens quite often. I've went up to like 10 and 15 minutes just to find one match, so it's a lot of wasted time sometimes. So this is one of the first matches that we actually played during the game here, so I'm just going to go let some of this footage roll here. We did answer a phone call in this, which made us do a duel, which we didn't know that's what it was going to make us do. And we went ahead and took that duel just to see how the gunplay was. Alright, so we accepted the duel and it's all the way across the map, so I'm going to skip to that point because we don't see anything in between. So the first interaction went pretty well for us. All we did was just run to the exit there. This next clip, we are actually going to try to go to one of the safes in the map and see if we can get a little bit more PvP than just one guy. We let that guy go because there was gunshots a moment ago. I'm not 100% sure why he was just laying on the ground on the open like that, but he scared the shit out of me. Now, every encounter we had was just a little bit different, and we had a different gun quite a bit often. So I'm just going to let a few clips roll and a few kills roll. Enjoy. So, all in all, would I say that I actually enjoyed the game? Yeah, I actually did enjoy the game. I enjoyed the guns. I did not like the hit registration. I mean, it was just all over the place for some reason. I don't know if it was just ping or what. I was playing against people from China and Russia, like, most of the time. Even peak hours for America had less than 50 players online, so it was just, there was no American players. They were somewhere else. But I mean, did I enjoy it? Yes. The thing I didn't enjoy, sitting in the house waiting for a game for probably more than half of the time I actually spent playing the game. So in the end, guys, would I actually play Vigor again? No. No, I wouldn't. Reasons being really in the end was just because of the amount of head snaps that happened. People doing just 180 head snaps, blatant cheating. Just wasn't really enjoyable. At the end, I went from a lot of fun gunfights to just no fun gunfights, and it just was not enjoyable anymore. I don't know what it was. Also, there was only one set of maps rotations that I could get into. The other 3 map rotations, I had to just set the whole 45-minute map rotation out every single time. I could never find a match. I'd literally sit back in my chair, I'd prop my feet up and put on a 45-minute show and just have to wait it out while I watch the timer say it's trying to join a party for 45 minutes. So that was not enjoyable. So, but like I said, there was still a few things that were just enjoyable. I actually did enjoy some of the close-up gameplay, surprisingly. That was pretty fun. The looting system was different, so I did enjoy that as well. But all in all, guys, I think that we're going to leave it here. Let you guys make your own informed decision if you guys decide to try Vigor out. And we'll see you on the next video.
Have you ever woke up in the morning and I know the way you got there? Have you ever